Hello, hi, welcome. MSJBR is my initials, but you can all call me by my nickname, which is Nika. Today I'm going to be doing a no makeup look. So I hardly do these sorts of makeup looks, but I thought it'd be fun to show you guys, I guess, my attempt of doing a no makeup look using what I have at home. And yeah, I just thought it'd be fun, because if it turns out that I like this sort of look, then I know which makeup look to go for if I really don't want to wear, I guess, colourful eyeshadow or anything. So yes, the first thing we're going to do is I'm actually going to blot my face because, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's very shiny right now because I've literally just put a lot of sunscreen on my face, but it's not great for putting on any base, so I'm just going to blot my face a little bit just to get rid of a little bit of the oiliness. Not get rid of the SPF. It's always good to put SPF on, but I feel like my skin is just super oily in general. So, you know, I gotta make this makeup look last, even if it's a no makeup look. With that being done, we're gonna go and actually do my brows first. So usually I do my eyes and my brows and then do the rest of my face, but because there's not actually any eyeshadow, I'm not too stressed out about it. Anyway, so we're just going to go in with my brows first. So I'm going to be using my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. This is the Instant Lift brow pencil in the shade dark brown. I'm also going to be using the I Heart Revolution Avocado eyebrow gel in the shade dark brown. They're both kind of worn out because they are in my project pan, so I'm trying to finish these up. So we're going to use them today as well. Okay, so I've zoomed you in so you can see a little bit more detail of my face. But I'm just going to go and brush this in my brows a little bit. Not too much. You know, since this is supposed to be a no makeup look, you know, I don't want to make my brows look too blocky or anything. Sometimes even just putting the tiniest bit of brow pencil looks so much better on its own, but I'm trying to, of course, use this brow gel. You don't have to follow these steps, by the way. This is just my attempt of a no makeup look. I'm not doing it as a this is how you should do it sort of thing. This is just me attempting. I find that with brow gels and mascaras in general, they always put a lot of product on the bristles, so do attempt to take some off when possible. And then I'm just gonna brush it ever so lightly, just on the ends of my eyebrow hairs. And if you feel like they're a bit too much, you can just wipe it off. It's why I prefer doing my brows first, because I can wipe off the excess if I feel like it's too much without ruining the rest of my makeup. But yeah, that's just my brows done. Okay, so the next thing we're going to go and do is put some primer on. I'm using the MUA Pro Base Moisturizing Primer. Looks like this, the blue one. I finished up my other primer. That is it, part of my project pan, which is the Banana Blur one by MUA. I've not used this in a while. This does have tea tree oil, so it's got quite a heavy scent. So if you are sensitive to smells, you might want to avoid this one. And if you ever want to try an MUA primer, try their Jelly Hyaluronic Acid Primer, because that has no scent, and the MUA Pro Base oil-free one, that also does not have scent, and that's actually my favorite one, the oil-free one. I'm also going to put a little bit of primer on my eyelids because although I'm not putting any eyeshadow on, I have really oily eyelids. But I love eyeshadow primer whenever I'm not wearing makeup or I am wearing makeup, because I have super oily eyelids, like super oily, and it gets to a point in the day after wearing like anything or nothing on my face for like a good 10 hours, my eyes start to get really irritated with the amount of oils that I'm producing. So I put eyeshadow primer even when I'm not putting any eyeshadow on to help stop the oils from being so oily for my face, if that makes sense. Okay, so with that being done, I'm actually going to go in with the Barry M Fresh Face Foundation. This is a very light foundation. I wouldn't even call it a foundation. I really would just call it like well, I would call it something, but it's just kind of flew off my desk. Hold on. Here you go. This is what it looks like. So this is the Barry M Fresh Face Foundation. Now, after picking it up from my floor, it's supposed to be a lightweight formula, blend seamlessly into the skin, and leave an ultimate healthy glow. And I'm not gonna lie, this has like the smallest percentage of coverage. But this is why I like it. I like wearing it when I can't be bothered to put on a full face of makeup, but I still want to have a little bit of something on my face. I put the tiniest bit on. I have mine in the shade 5. And then we're just gonna put it on my face. I might put a bit too much. I'm gonna just put the excess off the back of my hand. And then literally and it feels like nothing, basically. As you can see, there's almost nothing on my face because it's that lightweight of coverage. It's just not going to put so much on, which is what I like about this particular product, and hence why I think it's also perfect for no makeup days. There you go, that's done. It looks like it's not done much, but even at my skin tone, which is exactly what I wanted, I feel like my skin tone's really uneven, so hence why I prefer putting on somewhat of a foundation to even out my skin tone, even if it's super lightweight. So yeah. Okay, so with that being done, we're now going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to be using the MUA Pro Base Concealer. This is in the shade 146. The writing has come off because I've used it that much. But I'm going to be using this to spot conceal and also just cover my under eye bags, only the tiniest bit. So I'm going to spot conceal certain areas. So I'm just going to put a little bit here, a little bit on my chin, a little bit here. I've got a few spots on the side, but I don't feel the need to cover it too badly because it's not what people see at face value. I might cover up this one and then put the tiniest bit just below my under eye bags. And if I need to put any more, I can always put some more on, but we're going to be blending it out with a brush so we can see if I do need any more coverage. I'm just blending this under the eye really gently with this brush. Same on this side. Do I feel the need to put a little bit more? I might put a tiny bit more just under my eyes, just a couple dots, and then blend it out, and I think that'll be it. There you go. I feel like my under eye bags are still a little bit visible, but not fully concealed. But yeah, I look a little bit better with that on, so that's that. The next thing we're going to do is powder my face. So usually whenever I want to wear less makeup, I always go for a pressed powder. I don't know, I feel like it looks so much better on my skin over loose powder. I'm using the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Powder. I've hit pan. I love this stuff so much. I'm just going to tap it in and then literally just swipe. Don't need to put too much on. Just swipe it on. And then that's it. I don't need to put too much on. Don't need to go in too many times. And that's my powder done. What I like to do is I like to go in with whatever bronzer I'm using at the time. So at the moment, I'm currently using the iHot Revolution Coffee Bronzer in the shade Latte. This is a bit too dark for me, but we'll make it work. I'll go in with an angle brush, tap on some of the product, tap off some of the product, and then just pat really lightly the colour on top. I feel like I put too much on. Oh my gosh. I put too much on. I put too much on. Okay, so whenever this happens, you just go back in with your powder brush and literally just... You don't need to put it in powder. You just use your powder brush to soften it out, blend it out. There you go. Much better. I'm gonna go back in, then tap off as much as possible, and just tap on super lightly my bronzer. Ta-da! That looks pretty good to me. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, I'm supposed to use cream blush. Yeah, we can still use it. Okay, so I was supposed to put some of this blush before I powder my face. I completely forgot about it, but I know we can make this work, and it does work on top of powder. So this is the Barry M Multitude Lip and Cheek pen. So this is just a ton of different like cream blush shades. And yeah, it's in this little multitude thing. I'm going to be using this very top super nude natural shade. My favorite's actually the second one here, and I love this bottom one as well. This one here is a bit too light for me, but we're going to be using this shade. They don't have shade names, which is really annoying, but yeah, I'm going to be using that, and I'm just going to go and put a tiniest bit of colour. Oh, I don't need to put tiny. I'm just going to put a little bit of colour on my cheeks, where my natural cheeks are, and then using my finger just blend it out, just ever so slightly. You can put more if you want, but I feel like for an everyday look you don't want to make it obvious that you've got a lot of blush on. But at the same time, you know, blush is such a fun thing to do in any makeup look. I love wearing blush as well, so maybe just... Okay, so that's all the blush I'm going to put on my face today. As much as I want to put more, that's all I'm going to put on my face. I love this stick, by the way. This is great. This multitude stick version is in the honey, I think that's what this stick's called. They have like loads of different ones, but yeah, that's the one I have. And I'm now going to go in with the tiniest bit of highlighter. I know a lot of people don't wear highlighter. I still enjoy wearing highlighter. Not too much. I never have always put too much highlighter on my face, because as you can see, naturally I don't really feel the need to put any highlighter on, because I feel like my face is really flat, so like the light just kind of reflects off of it quite easily. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go in with this NYX High Glass highlighter in the shade Room Glow. This is unfortunately discontinued, but it's like a cream to powder like consistency, but it's also so subtle when used properly. So I'm just gonna go in with my fan brush and just put the tiniest amount, and do the same here, just where the light naturally hits my face. And that's it. That is all highlighter I need, to be honest. I don't need any more than that. Okay, so this little last bit can either go two ways. One, I put mascara on, lip balm and go, or don't bother with mascara. So, you know, regular viewers know the story already, but I don't really wear mascara on a day-to-day basis, and I'll leave in the icon and the description as to why. And yeah, I'll leave in the icon and in the description as to why to a video where I explained why I've not been really wearing mascara on a day-to-day basis. I've been getting back into it recently, but for the most part I just don't bother because my eyelashes are just so straight, and it looks a bit weird on my face when I put mascara on sometimes. So at the moment I'm just going to put some lip balm, and then we'll decide after putting some lip balm on if I feel like I need to put some mascara on or not. Anyway, so Oh, this is the e.l.f. Bite Size Lip Balm. I have mine in the shade Coconut. It smells like coconuts too. Damn. I want to eat it. Don't eat it. Please don't eat your lip balms. It's not good for you. I'm going to put on some mascara so you can actually see the difference between what it looks like with and without it. So you can see, I guess we can see it in a no makeup look scenario. But yeah, if this is what my face would look like without mascara, but with the rest of the makeup look, looks pretty natural. It looks like I haven't really done much to my skin, but just elevates it slightly. I feel really pretty. I feel good. Even before I put my makeup, I still felt good. I feel good wearing makeup now. But yeah, that's what my face looks like without any mascara. Now I'm going to go in with my Ico Sport Waterproof Mascara because my lashes don't like to curl and stay where they are. And I'm also going to be curling them with the Shiseido eyelash curlers. Also, look away. I'll put a timestamp in the corner if you don't want to watch me curling my lashes. Cool? Cool. I've zoomed you in so you can see me struggle more. So... But yeah, this is what my face looks like without mascara and then with mascara. So either way, it does kind of elevate your makeup look, like your no makeup look, but it wouldn't be that much of a difference, I don't think. Personally, I might be wrong. I might watch this video and be like, damn, I was wrong as hell. But you know, that's that. I'm just going to do the other side, and I am going to put a little bit on my lower lashes, but for my lower lashes I'm going to be using the Barry M Feature Length Mascara. Cool, let's finish this off. I'll show you what it looks like with a little bit of bronzer. So just tap in the tiniest bit, not too much, and then literally just... You should really do this before you put any mascara on, but I forgot, so we're dealing with it now. I just put a little bit in the crease. And that's not right. Okay, so I put the tiniest bit of bronzer on. You can kind of tell I put some bronzer on. So I'm trying to like wipe some of it off with my finger. But yeah, if I feel like I wanted to add a little bit of color for no makeup looks, put the tiniest bit of bronzer on and it will really elevate your makeup looks. Okay guys, so this is the finished no makeup look. Honestly, I'm happy with this. I am happy with this outcome. Like I said, I don't really do no makeup looks. I've done them in the past, but I haven't really done them recently because I've been, you know, having fun with makeup. But yeah, this is how I usually would attempt into doing a no makeup look. I really like the outcome. Did a lot better than I expected. Honestly thought I was going to go full coverage by accident. Knowing me, that is something what I would do. But yeah, this is the no makeup look. So yeah, but yeah, I gotta go. I'm actually filming this in my break between work. I've only got an hour and I think I may or may not have just gone over my break. So I'm going to wrap this video up now. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, what is your go-to no makeup look products? Let me know. That was a mouthful. And finally, guys, consider subscribing if you like the content and would like to stick around. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!